to stand up right here in Alabama amid police dogs if they have them. We're going to stand up amid tear gas. We're going to stand up amid anything that they can muster up, letting the world know that we are determined to be free.
Today, we had an opportunity to bring together almost 300 young men from the Eagle Academy to view a special screening of the film Selma. We had the great fortune of having 27 of the top black business leaders in New York City come together and provide funding so that middle school students all across New York City would have an opportunity to see a free screening of what I think is one of the most important films of today.
The story of Selma for Students is the story of how a simple idea and a group of passionate friends can make wonderful things happen. My husband and Charles Phillips and several other guys who happen to be very influential leaders in the business community said 8th graders should see this movie. Selma is really important for the young men of Eagle to see for many reasons. As we see what's happened last summer and what's happening now, I think the students will really relate to how people in a different generation dealt with the need to protest and the importance of nonviolent protests and the importance of standing strong in your principles even if you're being met with people who are not as principled.
We had a chance to bring these young men together and to begin to have that conversation and teaching them about what the civil rights struggle and movement was really all about. And for them to have a deeper appreciation for those who came before them, their ancestors, who fought, bled, died, sacrificed, so that they would have the great opportunities that they have today.
It was oversubscribed. 75,000 students will be able to see this movie as a part because of our effort. It's really been a wonderful thing to see.
It's certainly my hope that as the young men see a film like this, that they walk away with, one, a deeper knowledge about the history, our struggle, but certainly recognizing their responsibility to be the best that they can possibly be.
It was very inspiring on how Martin Luther King and his companions kept fighting and striving to gain what they equally should have had in the first place.
We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself.
It's about personal excellence. That when you recognize that the people who sacrifice for them, they had the opportunity to go to a school like an Eagle Academy. That mediocrity is not acceptable. They should be on fire.
With your freedom, you should go to school and get a good education so that when you grow up, you could be a good influential factor within your society.
The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice.
But these are the young men who are going to be leaders, and you can only be a leader if you're properly inspired. And today was a day of inspiration.
I think you should see this movie because in order for us to create the future, we'd first need to retrieve the past.
Glory, hallelujah, glory,